What's up, guys? Welcome back to the MontyVerse as we continue Nicki's first time watch through of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and today is Season 2, Episode 29, Goldar's Vice Versa, our first episode with the new team.
Oh my gosh, you were lying this whole time. Something did change.
I know, I can't believe it. Season 2, the season of change.
Whoa.
We are here.
We are here, so let's get into it, I guess.
Alright, starting Episode 29 of Season 2 right now. Oh, man.
Whoa, new opening.
A new opening, who would have thought?
I mean, kind of.
What did you think? They were just gonna keep those old guys there?
Let's be honest, do we ever really know?
No. It's like...
It's so...
such an awkward, like, thunderbolt, like, wave.
I mean, at the time that they would have made this, did they not have any more episodes filmed with better footage?
Johnny and Bosch.
Whoa, John Bosch.
John Bosch? Who is John? But that sounds like an accountant.
Whoa, Stephen Cardenas.
Stephen Cardenas.
I actually did read this at some point. It's kind of iffy. Apparently, and someone tell me if I'm wrong, that Haim Saban told Johnny to use Young in his name to sound more Asian. I don't know if that's true, but I feel like I read that.
Honestly, I don't know if it's true, but knowing Saban, it sounds very true.
Yikes. I mean,
yikes.
It's stuck with him to this day, so I'm hoping he's okay with it.
Oh. Did Rocky inherit Jason's pants? Oh my god, those are Jason. Did they just give them the same wardrobe?
That's like the least surprising thing I've heard all day.
That's crazy.
I mean, that looked cool, but why was it in like awkward slow-mo?
I don't know.
What?
It's gonna be a
What does that even mean?
It's about time. That character that we all know.
Wait a minute, does he already have this much riz?
Why not?
I mean...
No one's asked me. And I don't
Oh,
Don't feel bad at him.
oh, I get it. It's because the girls are asking the guys.
Yeah, they said that.
But why wouldn't they just call it Sadie Hawkins then?
Because it's Power Rangers. Oh man, Adam's just so frog. Billy!
Wait,
Billy!
haven't we met her before?
No.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Billy just loves him and leaves him. He's just... Billy has the most passive riz I've ever seen in my entire life.
He's the real riz master.
It's
oh
insane.
Can we just talk about all that food?
What the...
Oh my god!
It's Bulk and Skull from the multiverse.
I love how it's the reverse, though.
It's interesting, right?
But that makes it, yeah, it does make it more interesting.
It's fascinating. It's almost like the implication is that they're soulmates.
Yeah, so
No matter what.
people who are like the other would be attracted to them.
Yeah. Of course she did. Aww.
The girls suck. He's literally the best.
Man. Adam's feeling a little froggy.
I wonder what that's a reference to.
You won't get it.
I have no idea.
But they will. Woo!
I do have to say...
Zed is just becoming Rita. He's just becoming super petty.
Yeah.
He's like, no date to the dance, Adam. You suck.
It feels so refreshing that we don't have to focus on all the stupid, like, awkward edits now.
Yes.
It's actually normal.
Yes. Oh.
Stay home that night and catch up on my reading.
Man.
Aww.
Was he gonna read the textbook?
She plays on the volleyball team.
Yeah, she's beautiful and really smart too.
I happen to know for a fact that she thinks you're cute.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious.
Johnny is very good looking.
She'll ask you to the dance.
Yeah. Like, he shouldn't be that surprised. But, I mean, he's just humble, which is a good thing.
He's very humble, but he's also very good looking.
Yes, and he's smart. Like,
Yeah.
a guy who just wants to stay home and read, that's
Read
awesome.
his textbooks.
I do have to say, Skull looks amazing right
Their
now.
fits have been amazing this season, and they both look real good. I love the eye patch. What a choice.
Way after school, we have what you've been looking for. I found that in my locker. Do you know what this means? Somebody knows the combination to your locker.
I mean, that actually is not false.
Something up
Unless they slid it in.
That's I'm so focused on that eye patch.
Yes.
I'm locked in.
Because it's amazing.
Like, it's blue. Where do you even find that?
He also probably, like, made the edits to that blazer.
If I ever meet Jason Narvi, I'm going to ask him if he kept the eye patch.
Wait.
What?
This is so weird.
This is so freaking wild. Okay, Adam, just in your all black, staring creepily at this girl.
Pretty, smart, athletic female human being.
As opposed to what? Oh, the putties are dancing!
I do love that reaction.
Look at that one putty doing like the fish. I feel like the suit actors for the putties are just having fun this season.
But that's good. I mean, that contributes to the tone.
Absolutely. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. Do I want a sick Johnny Young Bosch fight scene? Of course. Yes, please.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Johnny, go off. That was so easy for him.
I know.
This is why Adam's one of my favorite Rangers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, how long did that take?
How short was that? What? This kid's playing basketball.
Oh, he took the eye patch off.
Oh.
I mean, what did they think it actually was?
I mean, also Skull's, like, leash necklace. I mean, bulk.
That is the worst timing ever.
Tell me about it.
Aww.
Now,
Yeah.
Sarah, she's probably gonna have someone else.
Adam, don't give up.
Hmm.
3 days until the dance. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna go. Bye.
Cutting it close.
It's kind of close, but they're also dumb kids.
Guys, gotta go. I got a boyfriend. In case you forgot. Whoa.
Whoa, nice.
Do you remember going to the juice bar and standing around watching people do karate?
Never.
Neither do I.
But also, it's not just a juice bar. It literally is the entire city.
Yes. Wow.
I mean, that was a little awkward.
Is it weird that everyone's just watching her? And where are the exercise machines? And how big is the juice bar? And where do they put all the machines?
You're asking questions we've been asking
I
this
know.
whole series.
Hi. Do you mind if I join you? I'm new in school and I don't know many people yet.
Sure. I'm Adam, and this is Aisha.
I'm Sabrina. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, that was good.
Yes.
And you're one of the best martial artists at Angel Grove High. Maybe you could show me a few moves?
Sure.
Wow. It's pretty convenient.
Oh, man.
What'd you think about that?
That was something.
Any thoughts on that?
My mind is just kind of in a trance.
It will be. You will have thoughts later.
I do wonder, though. Unfortunately, some of the extra, like, minor characters acting I call into question. But I also do wonder, like, if that was intentional.
So we'll find out. Oh, oh. Whoa, we get to see the back of the juice bar. Let's see if Ernie's... What's Ernie do?
Or my hunka bulky love.
They have to be around here somewhere. We'll just have to wait until they show up.
Maybe you girls would be more comfortable at a table?
No, this is fine. We can see the whole youth center from here.
Which begs the question, how big is the youth center? I need to know.
I mean...
Bye, Sabrina.
Whoa, Sabrina.
Does he not realize how off that was?
Adam, come in.
I mean,
Or is he just a teenage boy?
He's a teenage boy. A lot of hormones going on.
See, Aisha's smart.
Aisha's so
Perceptive.
yes. She is the strongest of the Stone Canyon trio so far. Look at that. She also wants to be a good.
As long as his little friend doesn't get in the way, the plan should go perfectly.
Okay, I know it's intentional. It's still very funny.
It's if Sabrina had a mustache, she'd be twirling it super aggressively.
One of my best friends. I just wanted you two to get along.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You've barely known each other. What the hell?
Yeah, Aisha's just not having it.
But like, it's so awkward that he's this invested already.
He's like, I'm gonna take you to meet my mom. Do you want to get married? He's moving like real fast.
Aww. I mean, that could also be his insecurity.
That's true.
And clinging to the first person he thinks he has a chance with.
Whoa.
Don't come out until we tell you to.
Thanks for the advice, Power Ranger, but I can take care of myself.
Oh God.
Scorpina, remember her?
And I'm your worst nightmare. I knew there was something I didn't like about you. I mean, besides your hair and your clothes.
I mean, that's pretty. Oh, she has the best lines. I swear to God.
Oh no, this is the second episode in a row they got energy lassoed.
Can't reach my morpher.
Me either. Let us go, you witch.
Ooh,
We know what she really wanted to say.
yeah, rude. Whoa, Mrs. Appleby. What the hell is the vice versa dance?
What?
Yeah, the new girl's supposedly really nice.
New girl?
Yeah, I think her name is Sabrina.
You must be mistaken. The last new girl we had at Angel Grove High School was Aisha.
Wow.
Wow, continuity.
Continuity.
First grade. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye.
That being said, how is she like so
Oh.
positive?
The first appearance of Tommy this episode.
Whoa.
How refreshing.
Correctly, he was going on a hike with Aisha and Sabrina this afternoon.
Something is really weird.
Yeah, this episode's actually like
Normal.
normal. Tommy's like, huh? My leadership is telling me we need to go check it out. Oh, and they go to Zordon? Bad news.
To be fair, they can see anything from there, apparently.
I miss Tommy wearing green and black. This khaki color is really throwing me off.
Yeah, because it's not even white.
Scorpina.
It's like green and white. The shirt is green and white.
Man, you're lucky you haven't had a deal with her yet.
Because
Wow.
she disappeared.
Yes. It's also just so weird that there's so much continuity right now.
Yes. Whoa. Except in the morph sequences.
Oh my God, they updated them.
Yes. They all got the Tommy treatment.
The only thing that's kind of weird is that they're not even wearing the clothes they were currently wearing.
I know, which makes it worse.
Because, like, at least the first morph, it was whatever they were wearing the first episode.
Yes. But you also didn't see their clothes. It was just their arms and their head.
Yeah, but you could tell by Kim and Trini's hairdos.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. It's not as intimidating to watch the Rangers take on putties after seeing Adam clear 8 of them by himself unmorphed.
No, absolutely not. Anyway,
Anyway, Tommy's just gonna fight the 2 big bads as usual.
to be fair, it's not like they're that intimidating.
That's true.
Well, Scorpina
Aw,
used
he
to
tried
be.
to do Jason's pose. He failed, but he tried. Billy hit that pose real strong. Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa!
Oh, okay. Alright, that was cool.
Was it?
In theory.
I'll have to use my power lance.
Whoa!
Remember the power weapons?
Fairly.
Way to go, guys. It's morphin' time.
Nice.
Nice. I'm glad she led the morph. She deserves it.
You mess with me, Scorpina.
Tommy's like, never mind, guys. I did it all already.
Wait, did he like just do crotch hits against them?
Probably. That my leadership would tell me to do that.
Yeah.
Who's he gonna make grow?
Scorpina? He's made Scorpina grow before.
Yeah, but that was a Zoo Ranger villain.
I mean, do you put past them to like splice footage?
Okay, so we are getting splice footage, just Zord footage.
which they've already done this season.
Ready, set, I'm back. I'm back.
Is she really?
Due to the combined strength of Goldar and Scorpina, White Tiger Zord and Thunder Megazord power may not be enough. I have
They beat them
the power output of the
before with
Zord.
Yeah.
whatever. We're getting another Ultra Zord, whatever. Let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, toys, cool.
We need new toys now! Whoa!
Whoa! I mean, they already did that before.
Saban's just like counting like the money he's making from the tour.
Oh,
Shuttle Zord.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Listen, I like seeing the White Tiger Zord. I feel like we
Yes.
need more of it. It's one of my favorite Zords of all time.
Yeah, but again, this is why I like this episode so far, is that it's heading the beats, but they're doing so in a better way than they had the last dozens or so episodes.
100%. I do still think the Thunder Megazord sequence is super long.
Yeah, but at this point,
It's just happening.
and at least it's mildly
Look at that.
different.
I just like the effect of the tiger legs moving.
Yes. All right, I want to see how much they're not in frame together.
Let's see. Well, they're just gonna make the Ultra Zord and blast them.
Yes. Oh, that's 100%. It's just interesting because we
It's
haven't
very
had this in a
interesting.
while.
It's very interesting. Let's see. I love how they're all acknowledging she hasn't been around.
Yes, that's the most continuity I feel like we've had in a while.
Yeah. Whoa.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, they're having a beam fight.
They're so lucky they had Die Ranger footage.
This stock footage is from every like appearance of Giant. Okay, the OSHA unfriendly cockpit.
I know.
How come Tommy doesn't move around when he gets knocked around in his standing cockpit?
Because he's the best.
That's true.
He doesn't ever fall down.
He's too powerful. What? Who are the other voices? Was that Saba?
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, look, other than the splice footage and the OSHA unfriendly cockpit, this is at least a pretty decent fight.
I mean, if Hasbro would like man the hell up and continue the Lightning Collection, can someone get me a Lightning Collection tour? I would love a tour for my my Thunder Megazord up there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I also need a Titanus. Someone send me a Titanus.
Whoa, where's
90s
Master
dance.
Billy?
The dancing has gone so downhill without Zach.
I know.
We are dancing.
Aisha's at least trying.
We are dancing. Oh,
Yikes.
He's like Todd. She's like Tommy.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dance with my girlfriend, Adam. You loser. Ooh. What?
I was hoping you'd be here.
It was like a jump scare.
Well, actually, I came here alone. Well, just stand there, boy. Ask her to do it.
But she's supposed to ask him. It's the vice versa.
Yeah, but to be fair, she also approached him technically
That's
first.
fair. That's fair.
And since she was clearly maybe a little nervous too, it sped things along. Aisha is basically the ultimate wingman.
True.
Another secret message, Bulk. But now, get a secretary, 'cause I
Ernie. Yeah.
We still have what you've been looking for.
Wow.
Turn around.
Guys, why do you think this could be any different?
See. I think this is a lot more profound. That I will talk about this.
What are you doing here?
Bulky puss.
What do they mean, what are they doing here?
Wait a minute, you wrote those? All of them?
Of course.
Oh my god.
Have what you've been looking for.
What could you possibly have that we would want? Yeah. What?
That's mean.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh. Whoa!
Oh! That's a bit-
Kissing on Power Rangers, but I guess only the Power Rangers aren't allowed to kiss.
They're too wholesome, I guess, even when
I
they're
guess.
explicitly dating people.
I like. This is so weird. I want to talk about Adam, but I really just want to talk about Bulk and Skull for a minute.
Yeah, go for it.
I really love this development for their characters.
Yes.
I think it's really interesting to see them on the opposite end of the aggression. Because in season 1, we saw them hitting on the girls a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And this to me is very much a classic like high school boy situation. Like they were hitting on the girls because deep down they really don't like them and they weren't interested in like actually dating them. It was just what they felt like they had to do as a part of like toxic like male culture.
Yeah.
But now when the shoe is on the other foot and they're being aggressed on, they're like, I actually don't really want this right now.
Yeah, it's certainly not okay the other way around either.
Yeah, and I think it makes sense with the projection that we're going on with the characters this season, that they're really maturing and we're not really getting all of those toxic traits we had from them in season 1.
Right.
So this is a really good evolution of them as characters.
Yeah, the only toxic trait they still have is some mild stupidity.
Some mild buffoonery.
Yes, but otherwise, no. I think that was honestly a pretty entertaining storyline for them in here, and the fact that it was something I was not expecting at all.
I mean, without having to worry about juggling 9 characters, 3 of which are not on set, we actually got to focus on character development this episode.
Oh my god.
How refreshing to have an episode of Power Rangers that wasn't 95% nothing.
Right, or just very choppily edited,
Yeah.
ADR, awkward, nothing of substance happening. Also, all 3 of them got to act.
Yeah, all 3 of them got to act. They're definitely feeling less wooden and stilted. They feel more comfortable on set because they probably have gotten at least a few days of work in and not just thrust into the insanity that is Power Rangers.
Right. They got to act like actual people now.
Yeah.
So, like, just to start with, for the lowest amount of screen time, I think Steve was very solid in the bit that he had. But then, obviously, Adam and Aisha were humongous standouts.
This is a great episode for continuity.
Yes.
Because we've gotten so many callbacks to things that happened previously on Power Rangers. The main one, obviously, being Scorpina. But my favorite one is the fact that Billy just works through dozens of random women throughout this series. This is girlfriend number 4 or 5 at this point, or girl that he's dated, or a girl that he's taken on a date.
Yes.
4 or 5 at this point.
Oh my god.
I wish that we could just study Billy. Billy might be the greatest person to ever live, ever. He is the most intelligent human being on the earth. He is able to understand the complexity of the Ranger powers and the morphing grid. He is a superhero, and he has the most passive wrist. He can just sit, and women, men, everyone will just throw themselves at Billy. It is insane. Good for you, Billy. Billy Cranston.
I was
Keep it up.
so convinced, like, that has to be someone he's been with before.
Nope.
But just because at this point I can't keep track of all of them.
I can't either.
And they also all kind of look the same. But,
Yeah, he has a type.
But at this point, just good for him.
Good for you, Billy.
This is what, and honestly, in a weird way, this is super progressive for a mid-early 90s show that the nerd is the most successful person, unironically.
He looks like a male model now. Like, they're not even hiding, like, the fact that David Yost is one of the best-looking members of this cast. It's insane. What a good-looking group we got.
Yes, I'm sure that wasn't at all intentional.
We got pretty boy Johnny Young Bosch complaining that he can't find a girl. I'm like, someone go date him. Someone go take this guy for some ice cream or something.
But that was also a testament to his performance in this episode, is the fact that it's such a realistic depiction for a teenager who maybe is quieter and more shy, which also I like because that does really set Adam apart from the other characters, because when you've already had 6 existing Rangers for over 70, 80 episodes, and you have to bring in 3 that have to completely distinguish themselves as new characters, they found a way to make him completely different from everyone else.
You want to know what I like the most? It's a complete 180 from the character of Zach.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It's a good way to differentiate Black Rangers, because you have Zach, who's the ladies' man, very charismatic, full of confidence, will go up to a girl, like he got rejected by Angela like 75 times. He's just very confident.
Yes.
Full of confidence. Whereas Adam, it's really good to see him kind of struggle with his confidence. And he's not nearly as sure of himself, and he's not like a hip-hop keto master.
Right.
He's just a shy little guy. He's just a shy little frog boy.
Absolutely. And again, I think Karen's been killing it ever since she stepped foot on this set, but
she's the big sister of the Stone Canyon trio.
Yes, and what's ironic is she actually does have some similarities to Trini, but her vibe is definitely more outgoing, a little bit louder. I don't even necessarily want to say aggressive, but more...
It's sassy.
There's
more
some
sass.
And the physical humor with how Sabrina was treating her is so freaking good, and it's great when you have an actor who's like so in on that. Yeah,
I think it's a good reversal of Trini, because Trini would be very wise and quiet and stoic in those situations, and then she would come in and give like you this great advice, because that's who Trini is. But Aisha's kind of like, I'm gonna give you dirty looks, because F you. She's very much like season 1 Kim.
And the other thing that's similar but different is that like she's also clearly very intelligent. But she also kind of has that instinct, like she could just detect socially from Sabrina's vibe, like, okay, there's something like not right about this.
She has better social cues, where I think Trini had a little bit. She spoke Billy. I don't think Aisha speaks Billy. I think they're both intelligent in different ways. But yeah, really good character development this episode. I think this episode benefited from having less Tommy.
Yes.
I love seeing Tommy. Again, love JDF, love everything that he does with this series. But I think this episode benefited from letting the Stone Canyon trio do a little bit up front.
Well, this is what I think is very important that they actually got right with this, and I hope is going to be the case for the coming episodes, is this is an ensemble. I get for practical reasons why it became the Tommy show with Kim and Billy, because of the actors who were available and the footage they were working with. But, hey, look, you actually have 3 new leads now. Let's focus on them, and they actually did.
Absolutely. Listen, no one wants to see AJJ on screen slamming comebacks and witty one-liners more than I do. But I understand that every episode we need to have different characters take the spotlight. And I really loved seeing Johnny and Karen in the spotlight this episode.
Oh, yeah.
And who knows, maybe Steve will get to have some fun coming up. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all of our latest content. If you want to check out our other Power Ranger reactions, click the link on the page. Until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.